Yeah, okay. So, all right. Oh! Yeah, baby. Hey everybody, welcome back to Powerhouse MTG. Thank you for watching. If you're here, I'm about to do something I've never done in front of anybody ever, not even my play group. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go with MTG Arena because I have a niche to play, and my play group is in different parts of the country. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. If you're brand new and this is the first time you're building a deck, use the Foundations deck builder's guide. Okay, and I'm sure you can find it online if you haven't purchased the starter collection. Anyway, so here's the deck. This is the avatar deck, and I went with white and green. And here were my rules, my parameters. You don't have to do this. You can span all over, right? But my parameters were I want to use only avatar cards unless I absolutely need to use something else. So I kind of succeeded. Like 99% of this deck is all avatar except for Temple of Plenty. This is from Foundations, and I needed this card because it's white and green, and it lets me Scry 1. What's Scry? Scry 1 means that I get to look at the top card when this comes out of my deck, and I get to decide, hey, is this the card that I want next, or should I put it under the deck and then just kind of gamble to see what I get next. I wanted those parameters because I wanted to experience the cards. So here's what I did. I started kind of just looking through cards and seeing what I was going to do, and I landed on one card, and that is Earth King's Lieutenant. This is a regular creature. He's a human soldier ally. Okay, he's got trample. He's a 1/1. You know, he's tiny. But when this creature enters, I get to put a 1/1 counter on each other ally creature I control. So that gave me an idea. I'll build an ally deck, and then they'll synergize together. Okay, so I like that. Then he's got another one. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So if he's on the battlefield and you bring out other allies, he gets beefed up. If you've got a bunch of allies on the battlefield and you bring Earth King's Lieutenant out, he beefs everybody up. So I was like, I kind of like that. Let's go with that. I'll get 4 of those guys. Okay. And then I was like, okay, so white and green is going to be my thing. Let's go ahead and look for some mana. And by the way, this is like the 5th version of this. So the mana has changed a little bit, but I'm going to tell you what mana I'm running. I'm running 11 plains, 6 forests. I'm running 4 Temple of Plenties that allow me to scry. And then I have 2 specialty lands. One is Kyoshi Village. This is a cheap card, and I have it just as a last resort. If I don't have a hand and I have all the mana, then I can pay 4, sacrifice this one, and I can draw a card. It's the only reason I have it. And then I have a pretty cool one called Abandoned Air Temple. Now this one enters tapped unless I have a basic land, which is a plains or a forest. So far out of the 11 games, it's only come into the game tapped 1 time. So this allows me to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. So I already had in my mind all these allies, okay, and I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on a bunch of them. So I popped 2 in there, okay. So I've got the 24 lands, and then here are my creatures. I've got Earth Kingdom Protectors for 1. I can sacrifice this creature to protect a bigger creature or a more important creature, okay. So it's a great trade. Momo Playful Pet. This is the other one. For 1, this is a great trade. He's flying, vigilance, okay? And anytime he leaves the battlefield, if he dies, if he gets exiled, whatever, if he leaves, I get to choose one of these 3. Create a food token, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature I control, or I get to Scry 2. Scry 2 means I get to look at 2 cards, and I can organize those cards on top of my deck according to how I want to draw them. And if I don't like them, I can just put them at the bottom and gamble what comes next. And then I've got Invasion Reinforcements. This one's flash. That means I can play it on my opponent's turn. And when it comes out, it brings in a 1/1 ally. Remember the ally here. So if he's already on the battlefield and this one comes out, Earth King is going to get beefed by 2. 1 for the invasion reinforcement and 1 for the ally creature token that's being created. So I was like, let's do that one. And then I have Aang, the Last Airbender. Why? Because I learned what airbending is. When I bring him out, I can go ahead and airbend Invasion Reinforcement. It gets exiled, and I can pop her back. And again, beef up my Earth King Lieutenant and get more allies out on the field. Okay? And then my last creature that I have is Appa, Steadfast Guardian. This is a legit card, man. Flash, flying, comes in, and I can airbend any number of target non-land permanents. So I can airbend Invasion Reinforcements, Earth King Lieutenant, pop back and forth, and beef up my guys, or beef up Earth King, right? And every time that I bring somebody out into exile and I bring somebody back in, Appa creates me a 1/1 white ally creature token. That little combo, it's not a massive combo. It's a beginner combo for sure. But that has grown my Earth King Lieutenant to like a 9/9. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, I've got a couple lessons here because Aang, if I play a lesson spell, he gets lifelink. So I've got Airbend, non-land target permanent, so I can draw a card, and then Airbender reversal. I get a choice. I can destroy the attacking creature or airbend. And I've got Razor Rings. I can deal 4 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature, and I get life as well. And then the last 3, I'm going to show you my favorite card in just a minute, but I've got Aang's Iceberg. That's a removal. Okay, I can exile something that's super annoying. And then I've got Shared Roots, which allows me to ramp up a little bit. Okay, I've got 3 of those in there. And my favorite card right now is United Front. Okay, with the ramp, if I hold on to this, I can bring out, the most I've brought out is 5 ally tokens. And you better believe the Earth King was already out there. And I've done it both ways, where he's already on the battlefield, and then I bring out 5. Okay, and watch what it says. Create a 1/1 white ally creature token, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. So if I already have like 5 creatures, everybody gets a +1/+1, including Earth King's Lieutenant. And then he gets the 1 and then plus the 5 for the United Front that I came out. So favorite card. All right, so I called it Avatar 1. It's an ally deck. Okay, it's a beginner deck. It'll get you started. I just wanted to get into learning what airbending is. I'm going to build a few more decks later behind earthbending and waterbending and what's the other one? Firebending. So let's see what it does, man. So this is the deck. Sideboard, I'm not worried about it right now. I just kind of threw in some cards in there. But this is like the 5th version. I've kind of adjusted. Okay, so that's what you have to do. You build a deck, you try it out, and then you pay attention to what others are doing, and then you're like, ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this instead. And then you beef up your deck. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, this. All right, I'm gonna keep it only because I can play 3 of these. I need green, dude. This is such a bad hand. If you get 2 lands in a hand and the rest is gigantic that's a bad hand. Okay, you should not do that. I don't know why I'm doing it. Let's just say that. Bam. Okay. Alright, flying. It's okay. I've got a flyer too. Okay. No attacks. End turn. You can only block flying with flying, or the other creature has to have reach. If they have reach, that means they can reach up and block the flyer, just in case you didn't know that. Both of my guys have Compassionate Healer. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, gain 1 life and scry 1. Okay. And I'm going to pass. My turn. That's perfect. Okay, let's go with white. And let's bring out the lieutenants. Okay. I am going to attack. Hoping that Horkky will sacrifice his guys. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to attack. These guys are vigilance. So it's like I'm going to attack and I'm just going to hope that he kills his guys. Probably not going to happen. And if he doesn't block, that's okay. My guys will stay ready for the next battle, for his battle, because they've got vigilance. Vigilance means you attack and you don't tap your creature. It just stays. And it's ready for whenever the opponent's combat comes in, you can still use your creatures for blocking. He's tapped out, so I don't think he's going to do anything. Honestly, I think he's going to let this go through. Yep. I think he might have misread that my guys did not have vigilance, because I still have my blockers, if you notice. So anytime you have vigilance, just remember you can attack and still have blockers on the next turn. Not always a good idea. Not always a good idea. Ooh, what is this? Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Aerith Gainsborough. Put X 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number. Does he have any legendaries? None. Okay. Pass. Okay. Okay, resolve. I'm gonna pass. Not doing that. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that. One blocker. Use after that 3 life for this. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, my turn. Okay, I'm going to... Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to airbend. Yeah, that's what I'm going to airbend. Bring him back. So I'll play him again on the next turn. Might have been a bad idea because the attack there. I'm going to attack with this one for sure. No reach? No reach. Right. Next. End turn. Draw a card. Gain 1 life. This is all about life, man. I can't let her grow anymore because I won't be able to destroy her right now. Whenever highlight another creature artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life at the beginning of your end step. Draw a card if you've gained. Okay. Warped? What is it? Warp for 1. Okay. Dude, that's not good. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Shoot. I'm gonna have to let that go. I'm gonna kill it. That was a little bit dumb. Resolve. I'm gonna take the 6, but I'm gonna destroy these 2. We're gonna block there, and we're gonna block there. And I'm gonna pass. Yep. I need something. I need to airbender. I need to airbend her. Come on, man. Shoot. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No attacks. Dang it, I should have attacked with my flyer. He's vigilance. I just said that. Bruh. Come on. Horkky dorky. Ooh, destroy target non-outlaw creature. Shoot. Okay, we're not gonna do that, so I'm gonna sack him. I need that guy. Okay, do it. Yes. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to destroy her now. So I'm going to hit her for 4. And then I'm going to block her. Come on. Don't have anything. You messed up. That's right. Perfect, dude. Okay. Oh, this is wonderful. Alright, so let's bring out... Let's get some mana. For basic land card, what do I need? Let's go with Forest. Let's go with 1. Alright. And I get a Protector. Next. I'm going to send the Flyers, man. Actually, I'm going to send them all. Let's go. Next. Okay. I think he messed up. Oh, no. Appa? Is it going to be Appa? Lucky for us, we have another one. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Pass. By the way, airbending an enchantment like this is not a good idea. Because they can just play it again. My turn. Yep, please. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and do this one. I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to replay him. Perfect. Next. All out. Next. Oh boy. Okay. What else you got? No. Doesn't gain hexproof, just indestructible. We don't want that. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have to get rid of that. I did not like that. Alright. Alright. So I got all these choices. If he comes back, it'll be free. I'm so tempted. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. Alright, and we're going to do this one because I can pay for them. There we go. Alright, I can't use him and he's going to go away for sure. But we're going to do an all-out attack. There we go. Alright, one of these three guys is leaving right now, for sure. Yep. I know. Who's he gonna be? The beefer? The beef up guy? Earth King? Yeah, do it. Yeah, okay. So, alright. Oh! Yeah, baby! He gave up. Horkky, good game, bro. If you run into this video somewhere, you know, you suck. Just kidding. Jesus loves you. Alright, see you guys later. tons of fun. I'm going to see if I can beef up this deck, man. And I'll show it to you all later on. Subscribe, hit the bell, and hit a like. Leave me a comment. Tell me how bad I was. Or maybe you have a suggestion of another card. See ya.